big one. Come on, baby. Go!
Welcome back to another Googan Squad episode. Today we have a 24-hour multi-species challenge. 2 teams will be competing to catch the most and biggest species in the great state of Maine. Stay tuned for this wild fishing adventure.
Oh, what is that? Hey, what is that? Something right there. In the game of inches, the longfish wins.
Straight tea on them. Teed up in the morning. This is how today's video is gonna go down. It is Team Rackley and John versus Team One Rod and Grant. We are going to have the entire state of Maine at our fingertips to fish all the waters. Fresh, salt, river, ponds, creeks, rivers, streams, you name it. Everything that we stumble upon today, we are going to fish in the hopes and the goals to catch the biggest of each species that live in Maine. So what that means is we are trying to catch the biggest of each species as we possibly can. For example, today we're gonna be after a 40-inch pike, and we're also gonna be after a 10-inch fallfish, which by the way is just a creek chub. But anyway, you get the point. This is a 2v2 multi-species statewide challenge. And the best part is this puppy doesn't end until the 24-hour clock is up.
I know you live here every summer. You guys might have the edge on advantages, but Grant and I, we're not going to give you the easy W
Well, I
here.
mean, you guys have like a much better boat for life scopes.
Oh,
excuse.
I'm
We'll
sure,
take that.
I'm
That's
sure
good.
they'll be
And the
fine.
modern man of fishing.
You got 2 more.
Live scope does come into play, doesn't it?
Dude, they've got
That's-
2 more
that's
wheels than us. They've got 2 more
Yeah,
graphs than
exactly.
us. They got more
Fishing that boat
horsepower.
yesterday. It's sick. It's absolutely sick.
Well,
But we're fishing in a nostalgic whaler here
hell
today.
yeah, dude. We could splash in the ocean. Let's do this, boys. Best of luck.
Best of luck, guys.
Hope you guys get 30 inches at the very most today, and go crank them.
Be all right.
Today's video is sponsored by our buddies at Mountain Dew. And the mountains are calling. They're telling you to get out in the great outdoors. We love the great outdoors, guys. I know you do too. But there's a lot of people out there that just don't get out and enjoy it. And Mountain Dew is saying, get off your ass and enjoy the fresh air. Go for a hike, go for a dangle. I think that's all great things. It's a great reset for your mind. So Mountain Dew supports the great outdoors. We do too. That's why we're partnering with them. Today's video is going to be a banger.
We're ready. I gotta walk through the woods.
Yep.
Get under this gigantic, massive dam. Show them what we're...
Massive dam.
Bro, he's throwing a bait as big as my head. There are close to 50-inch stripers, in theory. Probably won't catch one that big, but the goal is catch a striper under the dam and get the heck out of there. Because
I know there's big ones here. All we got to do is get them to come up and eat this ginormous piece of plastic and then get the hell out of
we're
here.
trying to start off strong, get down there and get fish number 1. Yeah, let's get you out the back here.
New day, new challenge. We're at the first lake. This is a big lake, which is just on the outskirts of Bangor, Maine. Today is all about getting the most inches, and we're not gonna do that by getting the biggest bluegill and the biggest perch. We gotta start big. So we're swinging for the fences initially, seeing if we can't get a giant northern toothy critter and maybe a big largemouth. So we're both gonna throw something a little bit different this one. First cast of the challenge for Team Rack and John coming up here. We got big Googan rods set up, 7'9". We're gonna run this grass with some big baits and see if we can't get whacked.
I'm on, baby. Oh, we got one. Fish number 1 for the 24-hour challenge of inches, baby. Yeah, top water. Smoked it. I don't know. Oh, it's a smallie. A smallie. Yes, sir. Woohoo! Now, I'll be honest, guys. Hopefully, we can catch a bigger smallie than this. But you know what? We are on the board. And I'll tell you what. I bet you, Rackley and John, they might not even be in the water yet. Exactly 12 inches, making it easy for us. So, Team One Rod and Grant, take the lead. Let's let this fish go. We're gonna give John a call. Let's just see if they're even on the water yet.
Fishing.
My guy,
I'm fishing right now.
we got a little something on the board right here. Team One Rod has taken the lead.
Oh, that's a cute little
Right
one.
there.
Yeah. It's a brown one.
No way.
Hey, good luck, guys. We're gonna have 100 inches before breakfast even ends.
Is he really talking?
I just checked in with you guys. Good luck.
Oh, we're on, baby.
Good luck.
Oh, we're on, baby. We're on. Big and on. Mega inches. Mega, we gotta go. Bye. Huge. Gotta get the net. Bye.
Pickerel.
That was perfect timing.
That was perfect time.
Okay, well they got something on the board.
Who was talking? A 12-inch smallmouth?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna hold up a big striped bass.
Yeah, same.
Mike is a goofy. There's a big one.
Come on,
underneath the net. There we go.
This is the one we need.
Sorry, dude. Nice one. Nice one. That's our fish, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Inches, baby. Yes, just like that. Just like that. We got a pike. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. We got our first big fish. Big relatively speaking. This is a decent pike for Maine. Here's our first fish of the day. It's a nice little pike. We'll take him. That happened really quick. First freaking 10 minutes of the day. I forgot the tape measure like an idiot in the car, so we're gonna take some line, measure it, and then come back and measure the line on this fish. Okay. So I think it's a little over 23 inches. We'll find out once we get back to the truck. We've got the line here. I thought that we forgot the tape measure in the truck. Turns out it was in the boat the whole time. But Rackley earlier cut line on our biggest fish of this stop number 1 of the multi-species challenge, and I'm now going to measure to see exactly how long that pike was. 26 inches. Decent pike. It's gonna help us out a lot.
Solid unit. There she goes.
That's insane, dude.
Heck yeah.
That happened quick. Let's see if we can get a bigger one and see if we can get a largemouth too.
I was let down. I really thought that this spot we'd be able to knock out the striped bass, which is a big one, because if you catch one, that's 30 to 40 inches that's added to your total length. And I really thought, you know, we start big, we get the striper, get it out of the way, and then move on and go down the line to some smaller fish. But there was not a single striped bass at this spot, so we're on to the next. Let's go.
Excellent.
There you go. Good one.
Yep.
Big. Come on, baby.
No.
Not a big one. Take it though. A little overkill in that, but
It's a little overkill on that. All right, a measurable largemouth. Not a huge one. It's probably 13 or 14. Let's see what we got. 14 and a half.
okay, so we officially have 14 plus the pike.
I mean, an 18-inch largemouth would be fantastic. Could be the next cast. Who knows?
It's a small one, huh?
It is.
Do we measure it?
Go ahead. That's
Might as well. Just in
standard.
case. Just in case. Yeah. New species for the team. We got 3 species just in one lake. That's how cool Maine is, man. I'm gonna call her 10. 10 incher. Back she goes.
Spot numero dos. Spot number 2, we are out here on a very big lake. So there's a lot to take in, but luckily we are in John B's boat. So luckily we have a couple of his waypoints on here. We know absolutely nothing about this lake. We know that there's 3, potentially 4 species we need to knock off here. This lake has pike, pickerel, big largemouth bass, and potentially a yellow perch too. So we're just gonna follow his boat lines all the way to spot number 1 and hopefully pick up all 4 species.
All right, we've made it to the spot. Each team, as you know, has the whole state of Maine available to fish. And somehow, just 500 yards away from us, we see a white whaler with John and Rackley on it.
These have the whole state of Maine to choose wherever they want to fish, and they literally not only pick the same lake as us, but they pull right up to the same spot.
Now that is some horse.
Great minds think alike. They have the exact same idea as us, that being there is pike, there's pickerel, and I think some of the biggest bass in Maine are in this particular lake. So they're trying to knock out all three just like we are. So we need to knock out all three and bigger before these guys.
You know what happened, bro? I think John sent us on a wild goose chase for that striper, which was non-existent. They wanted to get the head start at the prime juice, but you know what? We got the scope. They don't got no scope. They did get a head start. Let's play catch up. Let's get some fish. He's coming out. Let's go. He's on. Yep. Yes, sir. No. Oh, you dragged, bro. Keep that pressure. You got him? That. Oh, what is that? Get him. Oh, smallmouth. What?
Yeah. Oh, the smallmouth.
Oh, get it. You did that. You got him.
Yeah, that's an upgrade, bro. That's an upgrade. First cast. That's probably not a good sign.
Woo! Bro, that flip was dangerous if it flew off. Dude, that's what we want. That fish is not fat, but it is long and skinny.
Hey, that's how it goes. We just pulled up on their spot. First cast. It's a nice smallmouth.
Yes, sir, dude. There, and pinch that tail for me, buddy.
Yep.
Pinch that tail for me. That's we'll go 15 and a half. Just over 15 and a half. Okay. 15.5 inches. You got me an extra 3.5 inches, bro. I appreciate it.
First cast, 15.5-inch smallmouth. This is the one fish we already do have. So we're gonna get them back and try and get a largemouth, pike, pickerel, perch, whatever swims in this lake. Let's let them go. Good sign.
Well, our counterparts have pulled up to the brush pile that we took an hour to figure out, find, got snagged, wanted to let it rest for like 30 minutes, try to come get a pike or a pickerel, and they swoop in and land right on top of it. That is some absolute tomfoolery.
Not only did it take me a long time to find that brush pile like years ago, but it took us a long time today too, like you were saying.
Yeah.
And then they just use all my.
They went right to it.
They went right
like
to
they were
it.
on another lake just an hour ago.
Have fun in that whaler, buddy. We're gonna be on the scope.
I don't want to talk to people that are like have low IQ and who steal spots.
Yeah.
So whatever they're saying doesn't matter.
Here we go. It's big. It's big and gnarly. Get ready. Oh yeah.
What's up, baby? That's what's up. That's what's up. Went back to our laydown.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. 17?
17, that's a good
17.
17's a good one.
That's a nice one.
Let's let it go.
There we go. That's really good.
There we go. Oh yes.
Got it though. It's not giant, whatever it is.
Not a small one.
No, it's a pickerel or a pike.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes. It's long. It's long.
It's a pickerel.
Yes! Look at that little woo. Bro, people
pickerel.
usually don't get excited for catching pickerel. I mean, I've never got excited, but bro,
We need them.
in the challenge of inches, every fish counts, and that is a long fish.
Yeah.
Long and skinny. That's exactly what we want right there.
But
Nice
we
job,
got a
dude.
pickerel. Spastic little dude.
Bro,
Put him
keep
on.
it in the boat. In the
Yeah.
boat. Going up. Oh, 20 inches on the
20.
dot. Look at that. 20-inch pickerel.
Nice.
Nice job, buddy.
All right, so what are we at? 35 and a half inches.
Yep. Nailed it.
Sorry for it wasn't the most graceful release, but we need to get him back and keep fishing for the pike, the infamous pike, which is out here.
So we want pike and largie. Those two are next. And then we might target some smaller species like perch and crappie and bluegill. Ooh, that might be a little tap, but we're in a massive grass field. Got to cover some water. Definitely fish hiding in this grass.
Tasty tube right there. We're gonna put that on our micro series rod and give her a dangle.
Got him.
It's a gill. They're gills, dude.
Bluegill, that's perfect though. That's perfect. That's a new species. Oh my gosh, they were neither crappie nor perch.
That's what they are. Okay, what do we got here, John? Is this
That looks like a
pumpkin or
pumpkin seed, yeah.
new species? Weren't expecting this one. 7-inch perch or 7-inch bluegill.
We'll take it. We got a 10-inch smallmouth, 17-inch largemouth, 7-inch pumpkin seed.
Bonus.
Stop in the grass and shiner. That'd be great.
Something popping on the top.
Actually, you go for that. Well, I'm not doing much today.
John? I'm on something. I'm on something. Feels decent, feels decent.
I like it, bro.
Oh, big bass. Big largy. Big largy, Grant.
Okay, wait a sec. He's going hard. He's going hard.
He's big. He's big.
He's going hard. That's the bass.
Yes,
that's
sir,
the
that's the
large
one.
He's long. Too.
Yeah. Let's go!
Nice.
Bro, huge upgrade here.
Definitely.
My guy.
That's the bass we need. Big head, long body. Look at that tail. Forked perfectly in the middle. That's kind of interesting.
Pinch that, baby.
Yeah, that's a pinchable tail right there, baby. Oh yeah, she's 18 all day.
Oh yeah.
18 and a half.
18 and a half. You're right, bro. 18 and a half. All right, easy.
18 and a half inch bass. That's gonna be a good one. I think there's a potential to still upgrade, but we're not gonna look. We're not gonna target a bigger bass because that's a very comfy fish right there. 18 and a half inches. We will take that all day long.
Yes, sir.
Let's get her back. Fun fight too. I love me some largemouth. I come to Maine to catch every other species aside from largemouth. I always end up catching the largemouth.
If they don't catch a pike, that's gonna be huge for us.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're out there trying to do right now.
We heard them hollering too, and they were like, "Oh, we've caught today a smallmouth, womp womp. We caught a bluegill, smallmouth, largemouth, and a pike. Surprisingly, no pickerel. The one time I want to catch pickerel, I didn't catch one. So, what do you think the game plan is now? What do you want to do? We have a slim shot at potentially getting a striper, but even the slim shot at getting a striped bass is huge because if we get like because I mean they're on average going to be like 28, 29 inches.
Okay.
Bigger too, 30 inches.
I'm all about that.
Mr. Pans. All right, let's go check the stripers. Let's see if they're there. If they're not, we're gonna see if we can get a nice group of panfish. Let's put some more fish on the tape.
Y'all are gonna fish all day?
No, we did yesterday.
Well, we have been.
Nice.
Yeah.
We've been up here since Monday.
Nice. Awesome. So you say like to the right of this buoy over here and just along this bank?
There's also that whole grass line right there, but you just need to hit it in a timeline.
Yeah.
Stay up against the shoreline, and I mean just stay.
Oh, they're
you know,
against the shore more?
Yeah,
John beat fish, all that. They only caught one fish though.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Hey, good luck to y'all. Well, we met some cool guys over here, some locals that are giving us the intel on the pike in this lake. And yeah, I think that's to our advantage. I don't think John talked to these guys because they were actually looking for him. But if you strike up a conversation with some other guys that are fishing your body of water, chances are we all like to help each other for the most part. And those guys just helped us out big time. They said a fluke, a chatterbait, something weedless, fish up shallow, and that's where the pike are gonna be. At this point, I don't think, I mean, obviously we would want, but I don't think we need a 40-incher. So just catching any size pike is what we need right now. And shout out to those guys because they helped us out big time, and we're gonna go try the spot that they said. Let's do it.
All right, guys. Intel says we want a big 7-inch dart for the pike out here. I mean, if you look at those reeds, it looks pretty perfect. You flick one of these in the reeds. If there's a pike, it's gonna go crazy. There's no other question. Gonna rig this up, toss it around, and see if we can check that species off the list.
Oh yeah, this is better.
Oh.
This is kind of the end of the freaking... Oh, I got a pike. I got a pike.
Where is it? Go! Oh!
Net.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chris. Oh my god. Oh,
it's so good. Ah! Pike! Yes, sir, Grant! All right, well, we're done with that. That's not a bad one either. Oh my god. Beautiful. I was working it right by these pads. He came up. He ate the fluke, but he was just barely holding it. So I let him run. And then he swallowed it. Bam!
bro, you held that hook there for like 4 seconds.
Yeah,
I got a pike.
Dude,
Where is it?
I could see him literally with the fluke in his mouth sideways. I was like, he's gotta fully commit to it, and I barely got him. Beautiful, beautiful northern pike. Obviously not as big as they get, but look at that toothy critter right there. The local guys, because we're friendly, They told us to
sir.
use the big Googan dart, and
Yes.
I was just ripping it along. I watched him eat that in real time. That was awesome.
Let's see what we got here. 20, just about 28. Right?
Yeah,
The tail? Yeah, 28.
All right,
28.
28 inches.
Beautiful fish.
Not the elusive 40-incher, but 28 inches to our total and crossed off a species. Alrighty, 28-inch pike. Beautiful fish. Back down to the pads, the weeds, and everything in between. But man, that was cool. Just watched him come out of the woodworks and just smoke my fluke.
That was awesome, bro.
That was
awesome. That might be a game-winning fish, maybe.
Could be.
I don't know if Brackley and John got a pike, because that spot we were fishing, apparently they only got one fisher according to those other guys.
Yeah.
And I don't think John talked to that guy with the local knowledge. I think we got hooked up a little bit.
I think so too. Also, the guy said if you want to just catch an 18 or 15 to 20-inch pike, this is the spot to come. And we ended up getting a 28-incher.
Let's go.
I know from experience that's a respectable northern pike for Maine. So I feel good with that one. Let's move on to the next species.
sir. You know what, Grant?
We were just out here fishing.
Grant, you know what this calls for?
Is it dew time?
Not just due time. Double due time. Come up here, buddy.
All right,
Crack one with me.
Cheers. I think that's a worthy dew celebration.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Mountain Dew's mission is to support our adventures in the great outdoors, and they want the exact same for you. So all of you guys watching, be sure to put down the phones, put down the devices, grab yourself a dew, head out for a hike, for a fish, camping, whatever. Head out to your local trails, lakes, rivers, whatever. Get some sunlight, do the dew, have yourself a great old time.
Let's get it.
In comparison to what we were just throwing, we're tossing out the mega hardware. Big top waters.
Oh yeah,
That's a perch.
there's no way.
Oh no, it's bass. Of course it's a bass. Oh no.
Oh, what is it?
White perch. White
go!
perch. A nice one too, dude.
Yes, dude,
A nice
you are a
one.
beast.
Heck yeah, dude.
Woo! So we can still get yellow. We can still get.
Yeah, we can
We
still
just
get
got a
yellow.
white perch, bro. There's no way we're losing right now. There's
This-
no way.
That's a nice long, that's a white perch. It's almost similar. I don't know too much about these fish because we don't have them in Texas, but by the looks of it, it looks a lot like a white bass.
Yes.
Minus its stripes. Same feel to it, same look, same mouth. And yeah, that's a species. I personally am not a crappie fisherman, so this could potentially make up for a crappie that we may or may not catch.
Yeah, I mean, we can get a crappie too, though. But we'll
Okay.
definitely take. This is a nice, bro. That's right at. I think that's exactly 12 inches.
Nice.
Exactly 12 inches right there.
12-inch
Plus
white
12,
perch.
baby.
Another species. Greatly appreciated. See ya, dude. White perch, baby.
Good job, buddy.
Checked
I'm gonna put this
off.
back in your hand. Let me show you what I rigged Grant up with right here.
yeah.
So I'm fishing the Googan Squad crappie jig head, 1/8 of an ounce with the blade. That's super crucial. Create that flash, that fleeing minnow imitation. And then this is the snacky swimmer. I was actually getting short struck by perch earlier today, so I cut it down about half an inch or so. Stuck it on there. First strike,
Yep.
buddy got it.
Boom.
Gonna give this to you. Get us a yellow perch,
Oh,
buddy.
we're getting a yellow perch.
Let's go.
But the other team, it sounds like they literally just have caught smallmouth today, at least so far. So I think we're up in inches at the moment. But like I said, this is a spot where we might only get a couple bites, but they're going to be big, and it's going to help us a lot this challenge. Sounds rough.
This is it. You got a nice wrist work out there, but stripers are not wanting to play. It's hot, it's stagnant. I just don't think this is the move. It was worth the risk, 100%. But
We lost an hour or so, but whatever.
yeah, I think gave it an hour. Now we're gonna go switch, try to get a few species of panfish, upgrade our smallmouth, possibly go after a lake trout, which would be huge. So I think the other boys are still behind us, but if we can put like 5 more species on the board, I think we'll get the dub.
I think we get a bit larger.
And then, fish. Fish? Oh, something. He's a fighter. It's probably
Okay.
probably
A little different. Okay, hold on.
white. Oh, it's a bluegill.
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, huge one! Bro, you're a beast! The snacky swimmer catches everything,
Dude,
boys
that's
and
a
girls.
stud.
Woo!
So this isn't a bluegill though.
That's
This-
like a pumpkin seed, right?
Pumpkin
yeah,
seed,
I mean,
yeah.
but we group them all because we can't just catch 20
Yeah.
different species of,
Sure,
But yeah, you are
sure.
right though.
Okay, panfish species, #1, or I guess #2, if you count a white perch as a panfish, but this is a beautiful colored up and a really nice size one
Yes,
too.
it is. That's huge.
That's a stud
Oh my
pumpkin
god,
seed.
dude! There's no way they're beating us. There's just absolutely no way. Yeah, bro, that is 9 inches right there. 9 incher.
100%.
9-incher pumpkin seed, baby.
9-inch pumpkin seed.
That puts us over 100. We are officially in triple digits. That puts us at 103. Is it? Oh, let's go. We'll go.
I got him.
You're good.
I got him.
I'm pretty confident we're over 100. That's all I know for sure.
Yep.
I think we're at 103, 104.
Yep. Look at that, beautiful. He's got turquoise. That's honestly a gorgeous panfish. Let's get him back and get the yellow perch. Great fight.
Third time's a charm, baby. Third spot of the day. We're gonna try to get into the triple digits.
You see, what the boys don't know is they think that we don't have live scope. So I always come prepared. I've got a bunch of live scopes for ice fishing that are portable. And what we did is we took a big lithium, one of my spare lithium, 12 volts, and we brought it with us on the whaler. I took one of my trolling rod holders, and we're making a little makeshift tour here. So that way we can pick out these panfish. We don't need it, it's not necessary, but for panfish, it's nice to be able to pick out which ones are which. We're after we're after 4 specific fish species in this spot. Pickerel, which could give us some serious inches. Yellow perch, which do get big. 12-inch yellow perch would be amazing. A white perch, they get big as well. And of course, the goal is to get a 14-inch crappie. I don't think we're leaving it until we get a 14-inch crappie, period. Scopes in the water. I'm on too. Oh, I got something decent.
They've invaded.
Largemouth. Thank you, Largemouth City. We're getting the bites, but they're not welcome right now just because they're the wrong species and they're the wrong size. I mean, honestly, we'll take a largemouth, but it's got to be over 17 inches to help our cause. Dude, we're not going to catch 100 inches at this rate. I lost the last challenge too. I can't lose this one. Oh, hey, new species.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yellow perch.
Holy crap.
That's awesome. Not we're actually after at first. We're after the crappie first, but
Dude, that would blow away my PB. Holy crap.
that's a good one. There we go. New species. Species number 4 for us. Couldn't get the striper, but always count on some yellow perch to eat. I'm gonna say 11.
God.
11-inch perch. I think we can beat that, but that's a pretty sizable perch.
Seriously.
We'll take it. New one.
I'm amazed right now.
Let's keep going.
I
Yeah.
really want to catch one of those.
We will. Hey, we gotta find the group. There you go. Later, yellow perch.
Yeah, we're looking real solid.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if we are losing the challenge as of this moment.
Okay.
So the plan is we're gonna grab some lunch, gonna figure out the next spot to hit. We're gonna enter a creek next. I don't know where, somewhere in Maine. We're gonna target some creek species. Still gotta get the yellow perch. We're gonna target the sucker, aka creek chub, and maybe a few other small rock bass, small creek species, just to nickel and dime our way up towards that 200 mark. Which, if we get 200, bro, we definitely win, for sure. The final thing we're gonna spend a lot of time on is targeting lake trout, splake, which is like a hybrid lake trout and whatever trout, and hopefully, and maybe a couple other trout species. We're not gonna do the saltwater run. That's a big time commitment. We're gonna go trout. That's gonna be our, I don't know what John's doing. They might be going saltwater. We're gonna go trout and hopefully get that 200-inch mark, which will pretty much all but secure victory.
wheels are falling off the bus for us, man. We're on the struggle bus right now. We're sitting on cinder blocks with no wheels. It's not good. We gotta make the decision here a little bit if we stay longer. Do we stay longer or do we bounce? We need these fish.
Crappie.
No. It makes no sense because, dude, whoa. What is that? Oh, baby. Big largemouth, dude. It's a big one. Another one. Oh my God, look at all those largemouth. Good one. Drop in. Yeah, drop in. Look at all those largemouth. That might help us, dude. I think it's gonna help.
I mean,
Not what we wanted, but
the snacky just produces.
holy heck. Maybe.
Maybe.
We might get a half an inch out of that.
17 and 3. Yeah, it's 17 and 3/4. A little over 17 and 3/4. Almost 18.
Okay. So we're gonna get 3/4 out of that one?
3/4 of an inch out of that.
Like.
It's kind of cool though.
Yeah, very cool.
Catching them on the crappie gear. It just happens when you're crappie fishing. The big bass come out. It's what they do. Oh, man. What the heck? What the heck?
What the heck is that?
Catching the crap out of fish, and they're just not the ones we want. If this were any other day, I would be just so pumped right now. But now I'm thinking this challenge is getting deep. We're getting into the third quarter here, fourth quarter, and we got to make something happen. We got to get inches.
We are, dude, what is this thing behind us?
So I don't know the specifics, but back when they used to do logging around here, I guess this is an old iron furnace. So they used to make iron in there, burn it, melt it, whatever. However iron is made is obviously no longer in use, but it's also a sign that we are deep in the north woods of Maine.
We are extremely deep, off the beaten path. My boy, Riley Tibbetts, met him in Maine many years ago, gave us a little hookup right here. He said we can catch some brook trout, I believe, possibly some other creek species. You guys might call them trash species, but today we call them extra inches.
Yep.
So we're gonna head out to the water, see what we can catch, and then we're actually gonna join Riley at the lake, Trout Lake, 188 feet deep lake. Riley's gonna hopefully show us how to catch some of these crazy elusive trout species that live in it, and the goal still 200 inches.
Yep, 200 inches. We feel
See that, bro? When you know what time it is?
it's time to go catch.
Time to get fishing.
Catch some fish.
We're in an absolutely gorgeous spot in the backwoods of Maine. I can promise you guys, John has never been anywhere close to where I'm sitting right here. It took us an hour of driving and hiking and backwards to get here. Not easy at all. We're here. There's gotta be something under these falls. I've got a little indicator, a little fly, a little piece of worm. Let's see what I can get. What more do I do there? I'm waiting. You got it. I got him. Net. He's coming in. Woo! We gotta measure him. This will be my first contribution since the first fish of the day to the team total. Let's get a measurement. 5 inches, 5.5 inches. 5.5 inches. All right, we're gonna show the camera. I'm gonna show you guys quick. This, my friend, is a beautiful wild brook trout. Here we go. In the water. Oh, there she goes. Woo, this water's cold, bro. This water is legitimately 40 degrees or so, spring fed. I wonder what's up there, bro. Kind of tempted to climb up there. Bro, get into your net. Dive deep. I'm kind of timer. There he goes. There it is, green. Oh, he did it. Let's go, Grant. Oh my gosh, he did there. Bro, that's freezing. It's that, like, it might not look too cold to you guys, but trust me, sub 50-degree water, absolutely freezing. He went all the way under. What a beast. Let's go, buddy. He's going to the white water.
48 degrees.
Dang.
It's really cold, but
You look like you just came out of some snow. Look, you have goosebumps all over the whole body.
Yeah, it was super cold, but honestly it was refreshing.
That's good.
I'm not really a cold plunge guy. That was my first cold plunge.
Yeah.
I feel like there's no better place to do it.
then in the north woods of Maine underneath a nice waterfall. It's cold though. We got to start walking so I can heat
respect.
up.
He went head in. That's big respect. That was awesome.
John said, the wheels have come off the bus. We're skidding down Highway 9, heading over a cliff right now. This is bad news bears. We needed a perch. We did get a perch. We needed a pickerel, did not get a pickerel. We needed a crappie, did not get that. A white perch would have been a great bonus. Did not get that. We had a slight upgrade in a largemouth, not much. But we're gonna head to a new hole, fresh water. Hopefully we can get a smallmouth upgrade, catch a crappie. I have confidence we'll catch a crappie on this other spot, and then some sort of salmonidae species, a lake trout, some sort of trout in this lake.
Pond trout, stream trout, creek trout, brook trout. Oh, brook trout's a real thing. Sea trout, it's also a real thing. We've done 2 challenges this week up here in Maine for the week of Googan, and I think I'm gonna lose both of them.
We've come down from the peak of the woods, past the mountain stream, lower elevation. We're now, I got too excited talking to you guys, got bit. Trying to get creek chub, fall fish, yellow perch. Fishing by a, little bridge here. Everything lives by a bridge. Got the old night crawler on a little fly with a very tiny indicator. Gonna let it float and fly and see what we can catch. So you just let it naturally drift with the current. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a good one. That's a good fish. I don't know what it is, but it's good. Very good. What is this? That's a very good. That's a big fish, bro. That's a big fish. Very tiny fly. Very tiny hook. You gotta go in. You gotta land this fish. What is that, dude? What is that, dude? Oh, dude, that's exactly what we need. That's exactly what we need. Yes! My friends, this is an absolute trophy of a sucker. I have a fall fish. I'm pretty sure this is a fall fish right here. That's gonna help the cause right here. That is gonna help quite a bit. Let's get her on the measuring tape. Okay, 14 inches right there on the dot. 14-inch fall fish. All right, I'm gonna let it go. Just give it a nice gentle toss. Back to where she came. Graceful. Off she goes. Well, I have now contributed almost 20 inches to the cause. We are now over 120 inches. I believe we gotta go for a creek chub and a yellow perch. That was the first cast. Let's see what cast number 2 brings us.
We are moments away from spot number 4. This is our shot at upgrading our smallmouth, catching our first crappie today, which I don't know how we haven't done. It's stressing me out. And potentially even upgrading a largemouth. We still haven't gotten a pickerel, don't have a white perch. It just seems like anytime I'm not actually trying to catch these fish, it's easy. But the one day we're on a multi-species challenge, I'm actually struggling. It's all right. We're taking this seriously. Rackley's already in the boat. I'm just gonna throw him right in the water. We went and grab some food too, which is good. Refuel, recharge, and get ready hopefully for basically the 3rd and 4th quarter of this multi-species bash.
Onward to more fish, John.
Let's go, brother. Begging, dude. Giant smallie. Oh God. That's the one we need, dude. That's the one we need. Oh, this might be 18 inches. Oh, that's a good one. Oh,
There we go.
let's go.
There we go.
Mid lobster roll eat. We finally got ourselves a true smallmouth bass. Freaking absolutely inhaled the gridiron jig. It's probably about a 3-pounder. Might go 17, I don't know. There's 18s in here, definitely 19s too, but I'd be content with this being our smallmouth of the challenge. It's been caught before. Nice healthy 3-pounder. Oh, that's a good fish. 18. That's an 18-inch smallmouth, baby. You wanna do the release for me?
I will.
Good fish.
We are at probably the final destination.
It is
of
the
day.
final destination of the day.
It's a good destination to be. Would you say so?
I mean, our boy Tibbetts,
knows.
I think there's a couple fish in this lake.
Yeah.
So
our buddy,
we're looking pretty
our
good.
buddy guides out in Maine.
Yeah.
So he knows what is up. If you've seen his Instagram page, Riley Tibbetts, he catches the biggest fish in Maine that I've personally seen.
Bigger than John.
Bigger than John.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Bigger and longer than John. So that's why we got Tibbetts on the boat.
Can I say you guys got the right guy?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We
Hey,
hope
get
so.
it.
We
We're
hope
gonna
so.
get him.
No, I'm
We're gonna
kidding.
get him.
Yeah, we're gonna get him.
So we're gonna try to knock off an easier species first, the sucker, then we target the lake trout and the salmon. And I mean, the burbot's probably not possible. There's a
not this time of year.
188 foot lake, but you never know. Maybe you get real lucky.
You know what? At this point, I think me and John are just having fun.
Yeah, we are.
We're just yanking on him.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
The challenge is looking grim.
We do have, in theory, all night and all morning tomorrow to fish, but it's not looking great for us. Is this a pickerel? It'd be nice if it was a pickerel.
Oh, it is the pickerel! Get it. Let's go. It's a good one.
my God.
It's a good one.
No way, dude.
Call, brother.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
It's a pickerel.
Major.
It's a pickerel.
We needed this. Is this gonna give us 100? Could get close, man.
Normally, I don't get hyped to catch these, but during the multi-species challenge, it's not a very big one, but it's gonna help our overall score. 18 and a half.
18 and a half.
18 and a half. Another member of the Essex family. A nice little pickerel. Like Rackley was saying, we're just back here having fun. We're feeling morbid about this challenge, but that's 18 plus inches to our total. 18 and a half, I should say.
That could be some type of soup that cannot get us here.
I'm on. I'm on.
You're on?
I'm on.
He's on.
I'm on.
He's on. Crank him up. That was my fish, bud.
We on a lake trout, 100%. Now, I don't know how big it is. I'm gonna guess this one's not huge.
It doesn't look bad.
Not bad, you don't think? Hey, we're gonna go low and slow. We gotta land this fish. We need these inches. We're not at 150 yet. We gotta get at least 150 to have a chance to winning. It's getting bigger. Okay, we don't want to horse it too much. Keep the tension on her. Yep. Yep, there we go. That's what we want right here. Coming in, coming in. Yes, sir! Woohoo! First lake trout. Yes, sir.
Yes.
This got to be probably average size, a little
Yeah, just
smaller.
about average.
Yeah. This is not a big one by no means, correct?
Yeah, no giant.
This is not the giant laker, but this is a laker. Look the way it devoured that spoon.
Beautiful.
Perfect hook set. Two hook points in her. She wasn't going anywhere even when she was 300 feet out. Yep, look at that. 15 inches on the dot. I thought it was a 16 incher. 15 plus 15 inches to our total. We're close to 140. Like the lake trout number one, but how big did he get, Riley? What's the big one?
The biggest I've seen out of here was 38.
What? 38! But this one's going in the cooler. Going in the dinner plate. When we beat John and Rackley, we're gonna shove it in their faces. They eat our winning fish, buddies. Right here. Cheers.
Night crappie. That could be a thing
Oh,
too.
night crappies is a thing. For sure. I just don't know about up here. But you mentioned something that lives in these rivers.
Right.
That's
We
a
could do that
sucker
too.
species.
And fall fish, which are basically like a creek chub. They're like a New England creek chub, but they get big. I call it like 2 pounds. The state record's like 3 pounds. Let's do that. Let's head off the water, go grab some crawlers, drop the boat off at Camp Claw, and head to a little hidden ditch.
Been here. Well, the Muskie have been here since the 80s, but old people, even they up in northern Maine, I swear to God, the kids didn't.
Fish.
Fish.
Fish. Fish.
Oh,
Fish.
oh,
Fish.
that was good. I think it was better than mine.
It's good.
Good fish.
All right, lefty reel. We got 300 feet of line. I got a fish. He thumped it and was just instantly on. Let's just hope that he's over 15 inches. If he's not, we got an extra fillet. So we'll be eating good. Oh, he's pulling. He's pulling.
I will go wherever you need it to be. Oh, he was hooked a little funny.
Ah,
Hey,
great.
It is bigger. It is
It
bigger.
Okay.
It's an upgrade, so we're
Okay.
gonna take it. But
Take it.
he was hooked a little funny, so I think that's why he felt
significantly bigger than he actually is, but it's an upgrade nevertheless. My first ever lake trout too, so that's cool. 0, top of his nose. Oh, he's 18.
Yes, sir, Grant.
He's 18. First ever lake trout. Man, what a beautiful fish. We're gonna let this guy go. They are a super cool fish, and these fish can grow up upwards of 70 pounds, which is absolutely incredible. So in the grand scheme of things, this isn't an absolute giant, but nonetheless, it's a beautiful lake trout, my first ever. And a 3-inch addition to our limit right here. He's gone. He's gone. All right.
Grant, you know what time it is? Time to crack a dew, buddy.
It's time for a dew. Get a little energy for that 40-pounder we're about to hook down there in the abyssal zone. But yeah, I think we need to get another one back. Maybe a salmon. This whole entire challenge, we have been celebrating our incredible catches by cracking a dew, a mountain dew, and actually in the background, there are mountains. So there's no better time to crack one and take a sip after a beautiful 18-inch lake trout. You getting bites, Mike? Look at that. Beautiful. Mountains and Mountain Dew, they go hand in hand.
Whaler's going back in. These 24-hour challenges, folks, we go hard. You know, it's middle of the night. We're in a bridge in the wilderness. I don't even know what's ahead of us. I hear running water. John's been here before, hopefully. He could tell us a little bit, but you've been here before? You got intel? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these little red worms, those nice little succulent red worms, and we're gonna try to get a sucker. It's a little steep. Yeah. Oh, we're going down there. I thought we were fishing off the bridge. No, we're going down. What's the chigger and tick kind of deal here?
All right, we got 2 lake trout. No salmon. That was like a pretty much impossible mission. Tried to upgrade our smallie. No luck. Now, Riley told us about a species that I forgot to mention that I wanted to catch. The yellow bullhead. The ultimate trash fish that anglers typically, I've never seen an angler happy to catch a yellow bullhead.
We're gonna be happy campers if we catch a
I'm gonna be real
bullhead.
happy. It'll put us over 150 inches. Now it's in a little mud hole, and we have less than an hour left in the challenge. We gotta scoot, bro.
We gotta scoot.
You ready?
Yeah, let's scoot off of Scootic.
You're gonna have to
You just have one rock?
Getting a little chilly. Bullhead time. We're riding a 4x4, heading to the. It's gonna be like a mud hole, but that's exactly what bullhead's like. Let's get it. It's like a 5-minute run down here.
Nice. 10-minute ride out here, and yeah, now we're at the catfish hole. Can't tell you where we are in the world, but we're out in the middle of the woods, and there's a lot of grass. Mike thought he had a bullhead, but it was just hydrilla or whatever kind of native grass is here. But he's got the bobber on now, so things are looking up, hopefully. All we need is one slimy, greasy little bullhead. And that's it. That's all we're fishing for. That's all we have time to fish.
Calm down, calm down. Let him take it.
Wait.
Let him take it. I know they tap it. Let him swallow it.
I
understand that. Let him swallow it. Let him swallow that thing. I understand that.
You have-
Take it, Mike. Yeah, you do. Dang! Yes! Get him in! Get him in! In! Yeah! Let's go! Bullhead, baby!
Yeah, baby, let's
go! That's what we needed, dude.
Hey, I'm going to be honest. I was in full doubt. I was even looking at Jerry and saying, this is not going to happen. We're casting into literal 6 inches of water. And
I told you.
It's been 20 minutes of just letting it sit there, and I actually freaking got a bullhead. So, Mike, I will never doubt you again. You were right. They actually are in here. And Riley too, by the way.
Woo!
You,
All right,
you
let's
guys
get that
had
on the
faith,
scale
I
here.
did not.
Hold that up straight. Watch the spines, bro. Yep, 9 inches on the dot.
Let's
9
go.
inches. That's good. I think that puts us exactly at 150. I think it's,
Yeah, it
we
does.
might be at 149 and a half. Essentially 150. We'll have to do the math. I'm proud of us, bro. Hey, win or lose, we did a good job out here.
Yes, we did.
In the beautiful state of Maine, ending the day on a freaking yellow bullhead.
That's insane. That thing sat there trying to eat a tiny piece of worm for literally like 45
Yeah,
seconds.
that's what they
before
do,
it ate
bro.
it.
You did a good job being patient, by the way. That was clutch. And literally, let me check the time. I think the challenge, that's it. That was it.
done.
You had 1 minute to catch it.
All
You
right,
got it done.
Well, last fish of the day, a 9-inch bullhead. We'll see if this is a good, I mean, it's a nice fish regardless, but we'll see if this is what it takes to win the challenge. But thank you, you greasy, slimy, ugly little dude. We're gonna get you back to your mosquito-filled pond.
Look at that. Look at the stars.
What was that? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, dude. That's really catchy. What's going on? That was, hey man, just so you know, that was a rock.
There was a rock that just fell out of nowhere. By the way, this bridge is completely closed. So they had to come from either there, over there. There's a big rock, dude. Yeah, big rock. It just seems like we're not the only ones here. I'm just gonna say that.
I have something.
You did? Alright, that takes a little bit of the fear away.
Just happened. Yes.
Let's go home. Let's go home. Oh, what? We're still hooked up? What the monkey balls is going on here? We're going home.
I just fell. I busted my ass on these rocks. John almost broke his rod right there.
Some ghost or ghoul threw rocks at us. Yeah, we need to get out of here. It didn't work out. It's okay. Hello? Just kidding. We're good. I mean, dude, if you saw like a silhouette of a human. Oh, what is that? Hey, what is that? What is that? There's something. Oh, there's something right there. What's that? I don't know.
Turn this thing off. What the hell was that? What? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Let's get out of here.
Throw the rod. Just dump it. Just dump the rod. What was that? What was that?
I don't know. I thought it might be a cat.
I don't know.
It's off, man. Dude, I'm telling you, this bridge.
I was kidding. I was like,
look up-
what if we saw something at the end of this bridge and there's two big glowing eyes?
We're gonna Google something about this bridge when we get home. It's gonna be weird, bro. You guys didn't even see this part, but our cruel cameraman in the back seat chunked a rock as we were leaving close to us and made us freak out. We were stumbling over each other.
Oh my god.
Out of here.
Oh.
I didn't like that one from the start.
We got zero suckage from that spot, and all we got was heart palpitations. That was terrible. Oh, where am I even going right now?
I don't know. Let's not get lost here.
Keep going.
Got him, got what the? Oh, we're going for stripers? Did he hit your dam, bro? Did he hit your dam?
No way.
Why are you wet? Are you sweating? Are you nervous?
I'm sweating. That's how bad I'm sweating. That's how bad we learn this right.
Alright, let's reveal our
biggest
smallest fish each, then our biggest fish each.
Okay, our smallest fish
Okay.
was 7 inches.
Ours was 5.5 inches.
What was that?
Brook trout.
A brook trout.
Brookie.
I did not think these boys would
I did
catch
not
it.
think that
You
either.
did.
That wasn't the only trout.
What?
That wasn't the only trout.
That was not the only trout.
Okay, pretty good. What about your biggest? What's your biggest long fish?
Biggest, longest fish. Nothing out of this world,
Yeah,
but
but it's
solid.
solid. It's solid.
28-inch pike.
28 inches.
28.
Ours is 26.
Oh, you're at pike
Okay,
for
but
26 inches.
I see some big plugs tied up on these guys.
Now I want to hear. Yours is 26 inches. Pike, correct?
Yeah.
I want to hear how many total species you got before we reveal the final numbers.
We got 7.
We'll go.
No,
you
guys
go first.
Yeah.
We'll go first. A grand total. Full day, tail to tail.
We might have them, or we might not.
Bro, okay.
What do you guys have? What do you guys have?
You said you had over 100 by like
10
11.
species.
We actually did.
149.5.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that was all the time.
We got smoked.
How'd you get the Laker?
Honestly, they deserve it.
Oh, yeah.
That was
you guys
insane.
smoked us.
2 different species of trout, no crappie, right?
No, we
problem.
missed
Didn't
the
know how to
yellow
catch
perch. We lost the yellow perch.
Good games, fellas.
It's a good game.
It was a good game.
Well deserved. Well deserved. You get nothing.
Yeah, by the way.
Yeah, we are.
Bring it in.
Hey,
Okay. Well, gentlemen, congratulations. You take home the dub today on the 24 hours multi-species challenge.
I just want to say too, I've lost every single challenge since we've been up here. I fish up here all the time.
Tomorrow's
Bro,
the day.
your boat was missing the dew factor. I had 3 dews while I was on the water.
You have 3 dudes.
3 dews. Kept me engaged.
You're pumping.
I was ready.
Good game, boys.
More adventures here to come.
If you guys want to see more challenges like this, drop a comment down below. Maybe we'll do another 24-hour challenge in a completely different state. And if you guys want to see us make that happen, drop a comment down below, and we'll meet you at your state. And we'll do another 24-hour multi-species challenge. For now, we're peacing out, signing out. Going to get some rest. Get ready for yet another day of cranking and doing. Also, huge shout out to the folks over at Mountain Dew for allowing us to do this multi-species derb skis. It was a really good day fishing, and what made it better was a couple nice cold cans of classic Mountain Dew skis. So be sure to give them some love and support. We're peacing out, signing out. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching this episode of